just a well done movie. Anyway, I just revisited it. I loved it. I'm sure it's not a foreign horror movie from Shudder or anything. So.
Wow. Should you mention movies from Shudder?
What? Me? Never.
I did not watch a foreign movie from Shudder. However, I did watch a movie. I gauged some of these and picked some of these because I look at the ratings on Rotten Tomatoes, just because I don't want to get a real turkey. In this case, I got a little fooled. This one was called The Taking of Deborah Logan, and it looks...
Okay.
When you see the poster, obviously, it looks like a possession story of some sort.
Well, it says evil lives within you. So I'm just saying.
Well, what I didn't know is that it's a found footage movie. And I started watching it and almost stopped because I'm not a fan of found footage movies. Yeah. They need to be really good if they're going to hold my attention. It's a shame because it starts off really well. Basically, it's about a woman that going through Alzheimer's. So her daughter hires that she's going to lose her house. She has no money. So her daughter hires a documentary crew from like a local school to do a documentary that will get them funding so that she can keep her house or whatever. It turns out, obviously, that she's not got Alzheimer's. She's possessed. So the creepiness in that alone, to me, is a good plot origin. I mean, that's a good way to go. It just goes off into left field with all of a sudden tying in the possession being that of a serial killer that got killed and did some kind of ritual. And her daughter, there's a lot of coincidence here. Her daughter was going to be the fifth victim of this serial killer. And now he is coming back through her mother, not Alzheimer's, and is going to get his fifth victim because there's this fifth victim he has to have to create, I don't know, some pentagram.
The portal into the evil world. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. It got 91% on Rotten Tomatoes. I would have given it at least 75 or 80 probably. It's directed by a guy named Adam Robitel. He doesn't have a lot. I looked at his resume, a lot of video shorts of escape room things. So this was like his first delve into a feature film, which this went direct to video. I think you could buy it for download at first, and then now, of course, you can stream it. It was written by Robitel and a guy named Gavin Heffernan. He's not got a lot of credits as well. Mm-hmm. However, they did cop a woman named Jill Larson to play Deborah, and she is a soap opera vet. She's been on All My Children since like 1989. Okay. And she's great. I mean, she is awesome, and she is insanely skinny. I mean, she looks creepy almost as herself. She is very, very skinny. And then the only woman I recognized is Anne Ramsey, who plays her daughter, Sarah, and she's just a character actress. I didn't know her from anything. I had to look her up. She was in A League of Their Own. She was actually in the Tim Burton version of Planet of the Apes, and she was on Mad About You. So she's done a lot of work. So they got some good actors to be in it. But the problem is, once you start realizing that she's possessed and connected to the serial killer, it just sort of starts spiraling. And to get scary, they start moving the camera and running around and jumping a lot, which is the thing I hate the most. I mean, I would tolerate the screenplay before I'll tolerate that.
Right.
And there's some weird special effects. At one point, she lowers her jaw like a snake and tries to swallow a girl's head. I think I've got a picture of that in there. It was a noble effort, but I would not watch it again, and I probably would not recommend it for our show at all.
Well, neither one of us is a fan of found footage, and most of that is due to the fact of that lack of cinematography skill to it. It's an aesthetic I don't like at all.
Well, we're brought up on true cinema, and true cinema, it wants you to forget that there's somebody behind the camera and that you're in the story.
Right.
They're reminding you that somebody's behind the camera.
You can't start the car. Johnny has the keys.